name is Anton. I'm here to present Sharky. So we talked already about NFT lending. Let's see how Sharky approaches that. How many of you have NFTs in your wallet? Just check. Okay. I want to talk a little bit about why NFT lending is important. So I'm going to skip the problem we're trying to solve. Let's talk about solutions. We're not building traditional peer-to-peer marketplace. Sharky trying to solve NFT lending from a different angle. Think about liquidity pools for NFT collections. The problem with NFT lending platform is that it's really hard to price the asset. Like if you have an NFT, building traditional financial model that evaluates the NFT and gives you appropriate pricing is very, very challenging. But it's way less challenging to do that on collection level. So if you have Solana Monkey business, for example, it's not as hard to say what is the safe amount to loan out for any Solana Monkey business out there, if you're not trying to be precise with rarity attributes and stuff like that. We do have two types of users in our platform, borrowers and lenders, but lenders, not necessarily just people like you and I, which is possible. You can come and use our platform. Lenders can also be traditional, financial institutions, liquidity providers, basically organizations. So Sharky in a nutshell, lenders can come to the platform and provide liquidity for NFT collections. It's a lender-initiated flow. So you would come to Sharky, you would lock in your liquidity, and we will find and manage borrowers for you. In terms of borrowers' experience, you come to Sharky platform, you instantly get liquidity. There is no negotiation, there is no seeking of terms, which could be really beneficial if you want liquidity right now. And you also can keep your NFT in your wallet. You're not losing possession of your NFT in escrow. You keep it in your wallet, you get all the utility, you can continue living your life like before, but with extra liquidity. You might have noticed this. We have this concept of order book that I'll demo in a little bit. Sharkify is an open market, so anybody can provide liquidity for NFT collections, and anybody can make yield. And we do this through order book model. Whenever term starts, this shows our MVP version, so it still talks about escrow, but we will not have any escrow. Like I mentioned before, you'll be able to keep NFT in your wallet. And whenever transaction starts, you will will issue lender and borrower notes. That would allow you to exit your position early. So let's say you provided liquidity on Sharkify, now you want it back, but your liquidity was already loaned out. We'll issue an NFT for you representing your position, so you can sell that NFT and get your liquidity back, which creates secondary market of promissory notes. You can do the same on borrower side. And if borrower defaults in that unfortunate case, NFT goes to liquidity provider. So for you as a liquidity provider, you get an API returns and a chance to get NFT at discount. And let's maybe look at some demo. So this is our landing page, and I'll go through lending flow first. So here, I want to provide some liquidity. I want to make some yield on that. I'm able to choose collection. Let's say choose Solana Monkey business. And I said, okay, let's look at the best offer. Like I mentioned before, there's a concept of order book. Best offer right now is 70 Solana. I can provide maybe one more. That becomes my best offer now. And I can check out my investments page. This is the offer I just made. So other offers for other collections I have. Unfortunately, this offer, somebody defaulted, so I can foreclose and take their NFT. This offer is on progress, and these two are secret borrowers. let's look at the borrower flow. So let's say I want to borrow some Solana. It actually pulls data from DevNet. This is my dream DevNet Nfc. I wish my real wallet looked like that. So I can borrow against any of my SMBs on my wallet. Notice this is the best offer on order book right now. And here we go. I can also repay it early. We have this convenient method of reminding adding it to a calendar. We also work with some partners to notify you about your loan expiring, because you don't want to miss that. You don't want to default on your loans. And yeah, so that's, I already connected my wallet, that's wrong, so that's sad. And yeah, that's Sharky platform. I want to recap a couple of things. Like I mentioned before, we have this order book model. So for you as a liquidity provider, right now, top liquidity is 71 Solana. If you want your loan to go up immediately, you want to compete on that order book. You want to provide more liquidity than others did. Basically, you'll be taking higher risk, but you'll be able to start earning rewards sooner. And that creates competitive open market. We will see how it comes out, what amount of loans and API will settle down in every collection. But we're building this in true decentralized way. When we're not dictating these terms, market will dictate the terms pretty much. And I'm almost done with time. Closing notes. I don't know, some of you know, some of you don't. I'm from Ukraine, so what I want to say for all the locals, thank you so much for all your support. It was really, really nice to see how much support here in Prague for Ukraine. Thank you.